guess I'm recording. Cool. Hello, 7th and 8th graders. Theoretically, this video is being watched by you guys on Friday, and you are having this piece of paper in front of you already. If not, ask whoever's subbing for me, and you need this piece of paper because you need to draw all over this, and you need to go over the back of this, and you need to answer the questions I'm going to be asking you in this video, and that your sub might be asking of you as well. So, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to just count the number of dots and then to label them. So I'm going to label them. Do I have enough room to do it underneath? I'm going to do it underneath each of them. So you're going to go ahead and pause the video now and do it, and then I'm going to go really fast and you're going to check your answers with me. So that's 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. There are 35 numbers on this list. All right, so you're still watching the video, and here is my next question for you. What do you see? Like, just honestly, I need you to talk about what you see with someone else. It should be a bit noisy in this room to the uncomfortability of whoever is watching you. I apologize. You can whisper if you are being polite. What do you notice? What do you see? I see a lot of things, and I'm curious what you guys see as well. And this is the hard part of being a teacher online in a pre-recorded video. I'm not sure how many hints to give you. What if I give something away that someone could find for themselves, and that student doesn't take as much pride in their work because I'm just spoon-feeding them the math? I have to be careful here. So I'll start by identifying some simple things. It counts up by 1. You're adding 1 more circle. And I'm noticing that there are interesting, unique shapes. I'm noticing sometimes you have shapes that are like lines up and down. I see a few of those, like lines up and down, lines up and down. I see like lines like this. I'm going to call that the line shape. Sometimes you have like a triangle shape. Like I see a triangle shape right there. Like, ooh, like a triangle within a triangle. Whoa, like lots of triangles. Ooh, many little triangles there. Like that's kind of a base shape, like a triangle. I also have like this base shape of a square. Do the squares come up anymore? Like, check that out. Squares again, squares again, squares again. I'm seeing like interesting shapes. And the other thing that I notice is that some shapes are like circular. Like that's a circle, a circle, a circle. I guess that's kind of a smaller circle. Some of these are just circles. Interesting. I'm curious why. Why are those ones circles and the other ones are not? And I am purposely not going to give you very much more. You're going to have to do your own pattern analysis to figure out how to generate these shapes. And I will give you one hint before I leave, but my general question for you guys is, how would you write the following numbers? How would you write the numbers? What numbers should I ask for? I think let's do the next two, right? What would 36 look like? Oh, what would 36 look like right here? And what would 37 in this spot right here? What would 37 look like? And I'll tell you this, I haven't done this task in a while, but when I have done this task, very few people are able, some people are able to get 36 and 37, but very few people are able to do really big numbers. Like, I'm curious how many people could do a number like 64. So we'll have a bounty list. Things that I'm really curious about. 36 and 37, those should be question 1 and 2. So maybe I'll have a bounty list. So we'll say, number 1, who can find the pattern for 36? And you have to prove it. You have to all agree, yeah, that's 36. And here's the answer, or here's the interesting thing about this pattern. There is a wrong answer. There might be multiple right answers. I don't think there are, personally. But what does 36 look like? You have to prove it to me. You have to be able to hide one of these numbers and be like, well, what would 26 look like? And then see if you're right or not, right? That's the whole point of, do you really know the pattern? You should be able to hide 18 and somehow get that exact pattern. Your method has to work on every single one of these numbers before it can work on 36 and 37. And that's going to require you to use your brain. That's going to be hard work. So question number 1, what does the pattern look like for 36? Question number 2, what does the pattern look like for number 37? And I'll have some other fun ones. What does 64 look like? What's another cool one? I think this one is going to be interesting. What does 55 look like? I'm trying to think of some other things. Yeah, that's kind of all I'm going to give for now. I love this pattern activity so much that I am tempted to not give any hint and to give you the hint on Monday when I return and seeing how far you can get after that hint. But my big... okay, yeah. I have two sides of myself fighting against each other. One side of me is telling me, those 8th graders and 7th graders, they have figured out all of your puzzles, Mr. Sindel, almost every single one of your puzzles with very minimal help. Like, I'll just let them go for it. And then the other half of me is like, but I'm not there. If I'm not there, and they struggle and they bang their head against the wall for 45 minutes and then just go to the weekend, they're going to hate math. My snap decision right now, I'm not going to give you a hint. I want you to struggle, but I want you to have productive struggle. I'll give you a hint on Monday if you need it, but I'm really encouraging you guys to do group work. If your substitute hasn't got you into a group, get into a group of 2, a group of 3. You may not have a group of 4 or more. Those are so unproductive. You can come together as a giant class and share your work. I'm really excited for someone that can make a breakthrough and share it with the rest of the class. Don't hoard those. Don't think that you're stealing. Like, you guys are working together as a class. You're just having these separate units of 2 and 3 groups to start it off with. Eventually there will be breakthroughs, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm not going to give any hints. I know I was on the fence for a long time. So good luck with this pattern activity. I can't wait to see how much you guys get. If you can get all 4 of those, that would be impressive. And if you want to go above and beyond, if you can do every single pattern from like 0 to like 70, I mean, that's like a packet of stickers. It's not a packet of stickers. That's like at least 3 stickers. I'm curious who could do it, because it's kind of a fun one to do. Once you know the pattern, you can do it for every single number. Let's see if you guys can get it. Good luck. I'll see you guys on Monday.